out here on a little run in southern Mississippi. Why am I out in southern Mississippi, you might ask? Well, I'm on another trace. Not the Sheltowee Trace, but the Natchez Trace. The Natchez Trace is 444 miles through Mississippi, a little corner of Alabama, and all the way into Nashville, Tennessee. But I'm not out here running alone, and I'm not going for an FKT. But I am on the other side of the fence this time, supporting a fella going for the FKT. You will not believe who I am running with out here in southern Mississippi right now, guys. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend of the Sheltowee Trace, Mr. John Hardin.
What's going on?
How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling pretty good. Now that you've been, you lifted my spirits, to be honest.
All right.
with you. Yeah.
Coming up on mile 55 probably for the day.
55.
Doing really good.
Yeah. We're out here. Just everything's been clicking away. Hit a little bit of a emotional block around mile 40. But yeah, that's we're getting that high side again since Jason's here, picking me up, and we'll probably finish out the day about, I would think, around 85 miles.
Whoa, big miles. Too big of miles for me.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm just out here for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 hours, 20, 30 miles. Whenever my wife comes and picks me back up, we're on an RV trip down to New Orleans, however you want to say it. We say New Orleans from up north. But we got a beautiful day, clear blue sky.
Yeah, this is awesome weather. I mean,
Look at that.
The whole trace is just like this.
Yeah.
It's just,
This is gorgeous.
It is a road through the wilderness.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I was telling him earlier, to me it feels like Mississippi's virgin. Oh, virgin.
That's why he came.
I was telling him earlier that to me it feels like Mississippi's version of the Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Got that same wilderness feel. A little flatter, of course, but beautiful nonetheless. And it's warm. All right, my first aid stop of the day. I don't really need anything. John's gonna take a look at a blister here. We are at Rocky Springs. I think it's a campground. I believe it's a national recreational type campground. So I already drove through it with my wife earlier. It's pretty nice, primitive, kind of dry camping, but very nice. I hear a generator running back there. So if you want to camp here and wanted power, you definitely have to bring a generator. All right, we're here at the 4 mile mark. Taking a quick break and we'll be right back at it. Hey, Koa. Hi, Koa. Are you having a good time? Don't you want to be on camera?
Sit. Sit. No. Sit. You too anxious? Are you too anxious? Stay. Stay. Yeah. Be cool. Stay. There we go. Yeah, good girl.
Oh, we got an armadillo down here? Huh, don't see those every day. Give you a quick look inside the support van. This is John's dog, Koa. Hi, Koa. And his support crew, crew chief, Keith. Nice to meet you, Keith.
Hey.
Another quick look inside the van. Not much to see right now without a
Big mess.
good close-up. That's all right.
We got the fridge behind me.
Oh, we got a refrigerator behind him. Oh yeah. Little sleeping quarters in the back, and we're prepping his lunch here, some avocado and a sandwich. Mr. Crew Chief Extraordinaire. All right, quick little update for you. It's about 4:45 Central Time. We got a lot of daylight left. We're about 6.5 miles in. Just kind of cruising nice and easy. 11.5 minute miles, nothing crazy. You know, John's been at this for almost 60 miles now, so, you know, 11.5 minute pace starts feeling pretty fast, and we'll take a little walk break up a hill every now and then. But yeah, things are going good. It's gonna be a big day for John. I'm hoping he can make it 80, 90 miles. That's his plan. And same thing tomorrow. And then I think he'll back it off maybe to closer to 70, 75 miles and cruise it on into Nashville. Here he comes now. Sometimes you gotta stop and take a potty break. Find a big tree. Definitely bringing back some memories. Feels just like the Heidelberg March. It's probably been too long for John to remember what the Heidelberg March is like, but I was just talking about how this brings back the memories. All right, we just hit a little milestone. Well, John did. 60 miles in how many hours?
Close to 11 hours.
Woo, not
Not too
bad.
bad.
Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah.
So you had definitely had some fast miles early on.
Yeah, 'cause they definitely
Sub
slowed
10 minute
down.
miles, probably 9-minute miles.
Yeah, I was running like 9:30s at the beginning, and now around mile 35 slowed down, as I said before. So yeah, just getting this road, man, it makes my hips ache, but I can still run though. So
Yeah,
that'll
that's
be good.
good.
And once I think we'll just kind of do the same pattern every day.
What, as far as running, walking, do you have any kind of strategy to that? Like a certain amount of time or tenths running versus not running, or are you just doing it on feel or terrain?
Totally doing it on feel, and as you probably witnessed several times, I'm like, okay, I do markers. Where
Yeah,
they're like at that tree, we're gonna start running.
Yep, and then when we hit that bridge, we'll stop, or a shadow, things like that. I do that all the time.
I do that quite a bit. So yeah, that's the strategy.
You got these nice mile marker posts along the whole trace.
They lie.
They lie. John says it's off at least a mile.
Yep.
So we are at 62.3, I think. And he recently heard from another fella that did the FKT here not too long ago that he ended up logging 500 miles instead of 444. So we will see how many miles John ends up with. Hopefully not 500. That's pretty far off. All right, here in another aid stop. Gonna reload and get some snacks. I'm 10.4 miles in, feeling pretty good. Just getting a little hungry. Hey, buddy. Evening is approaching quickly. The sun has went down below the tree line. I can feel it cooling off significantly. I've got my long sleeve shirt with me and my vest. I'll have to put that on here in a few minutes. And I'm breaking out the headlight for traffic. There's actually quite a bit of traffic here as of late. There was hardly any earlier. Probably people coming home from work that have to take this Natchez Trace to get home. But beautiful sounds of the woods coming alive out here. I can hear them all, crickets or whatever it is. It's very peaceful. Bathroom break time for John, so I'm just moseying along, doing a little stretching and relaxing, and we'll get right back at it. Still got probably 20 miles to go. I'll probably just have another 10 miles until I get picked up by my wife, but John's gonna push on at least 20 more miles and go till sometime between 9 and 10 p.m. He wants to be asleep after 10 and get his 6 hours of sleep in, so he's ready to roll bright and early at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. It is officially evening. Just a little bit of light in the sky left, not much. But we just hit a little, well, I did, hit a little mini milestone. I don't know if you can see that or not. 13.1. Half marathon in the books. Probably another half marathon to go before I get picked up. And I will be ready. You got extra? Oh man, heck yeah. I'm not gonna turn down a free quesadilla. Heck yeah. Woohoo!
You got more of this?
There's some more steak.
Okay, great.
Aid stop on the move. Steak quesadillas. Yeah. I was not expected to be fed out here on the trace. But if they're gonna have extra and struggle to get it all down and it's gonna go to waste, why not? All right, mile 70. Woo!
10 more to go.
10 more to go, almost down to single digits. I'm coming up on mile 18 here any moment.
We got 18 miles already.
Yeah, I almost can't believe I'm gonna hit. I might get almost 25 miles before my wife gets here. She hasn't even left the campground yet. And she's got almost a 45-minute drive to get me. Yeah, I might make a marathon tonight. That'd be good. It would be nice to get to the very end and see John wrap up today at 80 miles, but it probably will be just short of that, but that's all right. He's doing good. We're
feeling better since you got here, man.
Yeah, good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, glad to come out here and help John.
So Jason came, what was it, around mile 40, Jason?
Yeah, I think so. No, 50. Oh, it's mile 50.
Okay. And man, I was pretty burnt at that point. And then I just turned the corner around the van. I was like, Jason Wish. I was like, I didn't know you were gonna be here. And man, I was like, okay, I guess I have to run now.
Yep.
Man, so you know, I have expectations on myself of how I need to appear in front of people, and so no more lollygagging.
That's right. So you can see it's pitch black out. It's only 6:30. The days are short.
Stars are beautiful. Though.
Yeah, you can't see it
Gosh, I
through
wish
this
you
cheap
guys could see
GoPro, but the stars are out.
So
They're
awesome.
out in the dark
Saw a
sky.
shooting star at the right when I clicked on my watch. Shooting star shot out right in front of me.
That's a good sign, hopefully.
All right.
All right, folks, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Solid 10 miles to go, and then it's lights out. All right, folks, my ride is here. I got about 23 miles in. John, you're it.
Can I go with you?
You want to go? John would love to go to the motel room right now, or no, back to a Sprinter van. Yeah. My man.
Anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere. Yeah, he's got to be hurting. I can't imagine. I mean, I do kind of know what he feels like, but I've never done it. I don't think I've ever done an 8 mile day on the road, especially. Wow,
Yeah.
pretty incredible.
Road hurts.
Well, John, I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, brother.
I'm glad I got to join you, and
Mine too.
like you said earlier, misery enjoys company. Glad
Yes.
I got to enjoy a little bit of misery with you.
All right, brother.
Alrighty. Thanks, man.
All right, brother. Take care.
Crush it.
All right,
Get those 444 miles.
Thank you.
Go get him, John. You can do it. Woo!
All right, we had to call it this morning. I have a tendon issue on the front of my foot. I was feeling great all day yesterday. It was awesome. And just pulling into the van last night, I guess I pulled something and I didn't get an inch of sleep. And it just feels like knives going into my foot. So I'm not going to be able to get the 6 days that I wanted to get, 5 to 6 days. So we're going to call it and maybe try again in the future. The Via Ultra Olympus 2s were awesome. This is all I wore, just this shoe, even though I had more of them, because it was just perfect. It was comfortable the whole time. Sucks to have another loss, but it was a hard effort. So thanks, you guys, for tuning in, and see you next time.